Open Space.
All right, moving on for tonight's Open Space, we are now joined by students from Hong Kong True Light College. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Here they are introducing themselves.
Hi, I'm Polly. I'm from 5E.
Hi, I'm Vivian and I'm from 5E2.
Hi, I'm Audrey and I'm from 4B.
Hi, I'm Samantha from 4B2.
All right, welcome to Open Space. Tonight we're going to be talking about social media, which platform you guys use and what you think about it all. First of all, which is your most used social media so far?
Instagram.
Definitely, right? Like there's no other choice. What makes Instagram your favorite?
Because Instagram is full of photos, and most of them are like perfect photos, such as food or drawings, fan arts, and some of them fanfics too.
Right.
And even some of them are like scenery, beautiful scenery from different places.
Yeah. Okay. Is that the same that goes to everybody?
I think it relates to our hobbies and interests, so it's like a easy access for us to like know what more about us, maybe.
Okay.
I think Instagram is like, for me, like mostly like food, memes, confessions, suggestions, and my friends' photos that they post on Instagram.
Right.
Yes, it's the most common social media that my friend use, so I use this very commonly, yes.
Right, just to check in with your friends, see what they're doing, see what they're eating. Now, when it comes to Instagram, it's all about the likes, right? Or the stories now. What makes you want to give a like? Like, what has to be the crucial element in a photo that makes you want to be like, I'm definitely liking this one?
So as
Funniness. Okay.
As for me, I'm a huge fan of Marvel Cinematic Universe
Is that
movies.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
And whenever I saw some photos or footage about upcoming Marvel movies, then I'll like it first, no matter what.
Wow. You're going to have a very busy time in the following couple of years just
Yes.
watching films.
Yeah.
So many movies out. I'm going to come back to you later. How about for the rest of you guys?
To be honest, I don't really care about what rules do they need to fit in to get my like from it, to be honest. Like, for example, Billie Eilish
Right.
or Shawn Mendes, like very famous celebrities, whenever they post, I'll just like it. I don't care.
Whatever
And
content
Harry
it is.
Styles.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, you're
Yeah,
just going to
whatever.
like it. Did
Yep.
you like the kissing video
The kissing video.
with Sean and Camilla?
They're sweet. I mean,
But
yeah.
yeah. Okay, cool. I know some people are just jealous and they wanted to break up. But anyways, Audrey and Samantha, what drives you to give a like?
I don't really like. I always give likes like when I see them, and I don't really care about the content. Like sometimes if it's like really funny, then I'll give like a like,
Right.
and if it's like pretty, then I'll give it a like. So it's like basically anything.
Okay.
Yeah, there's things that I think is awesome, then I will give a like to him or her.
Right. Yeah, for me it's quite random as well. Like I don't really have a set rule of what it has to be, but it needs to be eye-catching. It needs to be a good photo. When it comes to good photo, it feels like everybody now takes perfect photos, don't they? Do you guys Photoshop anything before you post?
No.
Maybe add a bit of filter. Yeah.
Right, put a filter in.
Yeah.
Right. Do you use like the whole facial filter or do you just
Too fake.
I know, right? But some celebrities, they have to do it for every single story. I don't even understand.
That's just very sad. To
Yeah,
be
right.
honest.
It makes you question what real life is about.
Existential crisis.
Yeah, right? Well, that's another thing that I want to come to you guys about. Because, I mean, there are a lot of people who seems to be living life through Insta. It feels like if they don't post something, it never happened. Do you think it's a healthy way that this trend is going?
No, actually.
No?
It could be good, but it can
Sometimes
be
you
bad.
get too addicted to Instagram.
Yeah.
When you post maybe a photo a day, and then suddenly you forget to post it, and you will like, oh my god, I forget to post it.
Oh my
What
god,
should
my
I
3 followers! How about for Audrey and Samantha? Like, how do you feel about people living through social media?
It's like a good platform to like influence younger viewers, but sometimes they post like kind of too sexualized
Right.
posts. Like, if young viewers are like watching those, probably it's not really good for them.
So one person that I follow who is also a teenager is Greta Thunberg. I think she is amazing for really starting the whole worldwide school strike for climate. So I think that there are great influences that can be done on social media, and it also generates a new way of communication. Like Polly, you were talking to us before we started this recording that people now communicate through tags and memes, and these are things that we never knew about from my generation, for example. Like, I mean, what's your new favorite thing that you've seen lately? Like, what's your new favorite tags or something that you thought was very impressive?
Definitely memes, because as I was saying, memes is actually a kind of photos that feature a bunch of words or a text that is humorous and funny at talking about. And because we are students and we have heavy life of studying, and if we need to take a break, relaxing, I think memes is the best way to relax.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for me, I don't think there's something very special recently, because everything is like the same format basically. For example, if you follow posts about food, then it will just be food. It's like there's no creativity, and I'm just kind of bored of it, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah.
Has there been anything that's impressive that you've seen lately?
Memes,
Yeah.
confessions, TikToks.
TikToks.
Yes.
That's another big one, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So what's like your new favorite meme? Like as of say yesterday to today, did you see any memes that you remember?
Rating Area 51.
Right.
Yeah.
Why is that so impressive to you?
Because as most of the people know, that Area 51 in the US is a place where aliens are coming, and a lot of mysterious stuff will be in there. And this meme is about people raiding to this place and then talk about or see about aliens and some kind of this stuff. And then the most interesting thing or funniest thing that I see is that they do Naruto run while raiding Area 51.
Right.
Yeah. And before, I was like, yesterday I watched the video and someone did that, and in front of a TV.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. I'm impressed with how far people go just to make a meme. One of my favorite memes has this kid's face that's been going on for so many years, like 20 years almost. No, actually 13 years. The baby that goes like, oh! And then there's a comparison of him now versus the meme that everybody has been using. That's mind-blowing.
Iconic.
Right? So iconic. I'm also really into GIFs. Are you guys using GIFs?
Oh, GIFs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, these are things that you have to get used to if you want to talk to anybody who's anybody, not just teenagers, of course. Okay, so final advice from you guys. How can we use social media in the most positive ways? Like, how can we be all benefiting from it instead of just being addicted to it?
Don't be jealous with people posting Instagrams, that's the photos, because they fake it. Some of them are photoshopped, and some of them like, oh, I need to make this perfect for the Instagram post, so I need to make it perfect. You don't have to be perfect, to be honest, and nobody's perfect. And I think you don't need to be jealous of them because they are just earning likes.
Right.
Yeah, I kind of have a similar meaning of similar thoughts about with Polly. So I think that you don't have to, you just be your truth self, because if you're faking everything, then there's no reason, there's just there's no meaning behind it, and it's not meaningful. And don't be addictive to it, because don't be discorded from reality and visual. You still need to live in your real life. Just maybe find the balance between social media and real life.
All right.
I think recently, as you said, be true to yourself. Like I saw like a post about a mother, like she just gave birth to her son, and she took a picture of her like her stomach, and it's like saggy and it has like some marks on it, and like some people like to Photoshop them and like make their waist as small as possible and their butts like
crazy
gigantic.
big. Yes.
And I think that this like really motivates other mothers to like not be so like down about their bodies.
Yeah.
To like to be true, like this is like reality.
Nice.
Yeah.
And for Samantha, last but not least,
I think people should post that who you really are and don't be so care about the likes or the comments under the post.
Right.
Yes, because many of my friends just very care about what people say to her or some many other negative ideas on her. So I think people can just relax.
Yeah, I completely agree with you guys. I mean, a couple of great points that you made. One of them is don't do everything for the gram. Just do live a little, be in the moment, enjoy the moment. I understand that, like, for me, for example, I have 2 young daughters and I want to just photo them all the time, video them all the time. But at the same time, you gotta, like, stay in the present. Like, if they did something fun, they didn't do it to the camera, they're doing it to their mom. So be in the moment and live in the moment. And another thing is, I mean, there are a lot of people who simply present their life in a way that they want to be perceived. So put your own filter on and think about what's real and what's not. Great advice, you guys. Talking about Instagram or social media today, my hashtag is birthday. I'll tell you more later. We've just heard from Polly, Vivian, Audrey, and Samantha, and they're all coming from Hong Kong True Light College. Thank you so much for joining us.
Teen Time.